Christyclassyfied here from christyclassyfied, and on today's video I'm going to be filming a tutorial on this look that I got with the Morphe Kathleen Lights collab palette. So if you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned, and before it drags on forever, let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, and I'm just packing this onto my lid up to my brow bone, and I am also going to apply it to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette, and I'm going to start off with this bone color on my Boucher Paris blending brush, and I'm just going to set that primer and apply this shade all over my lid. Please excuse my eyebrows, they need to be done. Now I'm going to take this peachy brown on that same brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition color, applying it just above the crease, into the crease, and into the outer V. And I'm just blending away. And now I'm going to take this mauve color using a blending fluff from Crown Brush, and I'm going to apply this into the crease, concentrating on the outer areas. And I'm going to go back in with that brush with no extra transition color on it, but just to smooth everything out, and back into the crease with that light mauve color. Now I'm going to take this forest green on a short shader Eco Tools brush, and I'm just packing that onto the lid, smoothing it out wherever it needs to be smoothed out. I really like this forest green. I just wish the sparkles were a little bit more emphasized, but it's okay. We are going to fix that problem in just a minute. But first, after I apply this over the lid, I want to go back in with that blending fluff and blend that mauve color into the green a little bit more, just so we can create that seamless effect. Now we're going to take this light shimmery pink with a Luxie short shader brush and just pack it on top of that forest green. This helps to emphasize the sparkles, and it still allows the forest green to kind of shine through, and I really like the look that it gives. Now I'm going to take this deep cranberry color on a precision crease brush from Crown Brush, or a pencil brush, whatever you want to call it. This is just to add more dimension to the eye, and I'm only applying this to the outer V of the eye. And now I'm going to go in with a pointed crease brush, also from Crown Brush, and just smooth everything out, even adding in a little bit more of that deeper cranberry shade on this brush. And going back in with that transition shade to smooth everything out once again. Now I'm going to take this bone color from the beginning on a flat brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone just to highlight this area. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with a shimmery bone color and just pack it right on top. Now I'm going to take my Selena Boot Black eyeliner, and I applied it off camera. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Pro Foundation, and I'm applying it with a fluffy airbrush brush from e.l.f.'s new Precision Brushes. This is my favorite brush to apply foundation with. I'm going back in with my Beauty Blender just to smooth everything out, just to wipe away any crease-like streaks from the brushes that may appear. That was a mouthful. Now I'm going to take my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Beige, and I'm just going to highlight the areas. If you watch my videos, then you know the deal. Under eyes, nose, forehead, chin, Cupid's arrow, and I'm going to go and blend that in with my Beauty Blender. Hair. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks with my Beauty Blender. I found that I like contouring with the Beauty Blender so much better than with a brush, and I just like how natural it makes it look in comparison to contouring with a brush. I can't talk today, guys. Now I'm also contouring my nose because I don't My nose is kind of big, so I like to pretend that it's small. Now I'm going to take my NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana, and I'm going to bake. This is one of my new favorite powders to bake with. It's not messy and it gets the job done. Makes concealer last all day. And I'm just setting underneath to carve out that contour a little more and give it more definition. I let that sit for a while, and now I'm brushing it away with that same airbrush brush from e.l.f. that I used to apply my foundation. And I'm just lightly dusting away so that I don't break any of the foundation underneath, but just get rid of that excess powder. And now I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Highlight Churro. Yes, you heard right. That is a highlight that I am using to bronze up my face. It is too dark on me as a highlight, but I love it as a bronzer. It gives a really natural, pretty glow since it is meant to be a highlight, and I absolutely adore this. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller Peach blush. I just got this from HauteLook. It was broke and I was so sad. It was broke, it was broken, and I was so sad. But it is still a beautiful blush. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller Coconut Highlight. This was my first time using it, and as you can see from my facial expressions, I love it. The glow was so real. It's been my go-to ever since it arrived in the mail. And now I'm going to go in with that cranberry color on that same precision brush. And I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line, concentrating on the lower parts of it, if that makes sense, and blending it out to the bottom to kind of achieve that like smoky look effect. And now I'm going to go in with my favorite color of the whole palette, this pretty shimmery green on the e.l.f. precision brush or the pencil brush. I love this brush so much better because I'm getting in closer to my waterline, and it is a lot softer than the crown brush one. And I'm just smoking that out on top of the cranberry color. Oh, I really love this green, everyone. I love it so very much. And I'm just going to go and clean up a little bit of the areas using a flat concealer brush from Santi. This is my go-to concealer brush. Now I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Gel Liner in Teaspoon. This is one of my favorite shades of like turquoise blue. And I'm just applying this to my waterline and currently hating myself for tucking on my eye like that. Now for the lashes, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes and the e.l.f. Mineral Lengthening Mascara. These are my current favorite mascaras along with the IT Superhero Mascara. I just love that it gives both volume and length to my lashes. And I'm also going to go ahead and apply this to my lower lashes as well. This is the first time I've filmed myself applying mascara on camera and have not gotten it on my actual eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go back in with that Laura Geller highlight and apply it to the inner corners of my eyes. And I also decide that I need a little bit more highlights on that brow bone at some point in this. I think I'm getting way ahead of myself. But I also apply it to, there we go, ah, I knew it, to my brow bone. I really love this highlight. Now, finally for my lips, I'm going to use Lumiree and 0.0 because, I mean, what's a Kathleen Lights tutorial without, you know, more Kathleen Lights? So I'm just applying Lumiree to my lips first, and then I'm going to go in with 0.0, and I'm really blending that into the pink. I just love the pinky undertone that it gives. Well, everyone, that completes this video, this look. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. And as always, don't forget to subscribe before clicking away. And as always, don't forget to stay classy. Until next time, bye!